Hi HMC family, it's Sister DeNesha Smith here. I just wanted to share a praise report with all of you. About a few weeks ago, I was extremely ill. I was experiencing flu-like symptoms, had a fever. It just didn't seem like it would go away. After a few days, I went to the doctor. And the doctor was saying, oh, you just need to do an immunity pack. You need to take some vitamin C and some echinacea and, you know, some zinc, and you'll be doing just fine. Well, saints, I wasn't doing just fine. I kept getting sicker and sicker. And I was having a hard time breathing, just going upstairs, downstairs. Doing simple things like getting in the shower were extremely painful. I called the hospital. They didn't want me to come to the hospital because I didn't fit the criteria to be tested for COVID-19. Well, about 10 days into this, I went back to the doctor because I wasn't better. I felt like something was sitting in the middle of my chest. And I was tested for COVID-19 and I tested positive. Saints, for weeks I was in my room. I couldn't be around my children. There were nights I just laid on my back and cried out to God. I spent a lot of time doing exactly what Pastor has been talking about, humbling myself. I humbled myself and I prayed and I repented and I just cried out to God. Not only did I cry out to God for myself, I cried out to God for my husband. I cried out to God for my mother. We were all suffering the same thing. Saints, I can tell you that today, as of yesterday actually, I learned that I am COVID-19 free. I tested negative after over 20 days experiencing all these symptoms and what seemed impossible. Some nights feeling like I was drowning or I was going to suffocate. But after all those days, glory be to God, I am coronavirus free. And I stand here to tell you, do not lose your hope. God is yet on the throne. I know that this is his will, what is occurring in our land, but I know he is faithful. He is faithful to us and he will deliver us if we just believe his word, if we stand on his promises and follow the directions he has already given us. Saints, pray, repent, ask the Lord to come in and fix it just like it ought to be. And I believe he's going to turn this thing around. Thank you so much for listening.